Face-off will be won by the Red Wings as Greg Johnson's out there at center on this line. Johnson's got LaPointe and McCarty out there. McCarty puts that big hit on. They'll play against each other tonight. Czerkawski's shot save made. Rebound. Hit the post. It's sitting. It's kicked and it's covered by Osgood. No. There's a whistle. That will not count. That will not count. Czerkawski able to bang it in, but the whistle had already blown as the referee, Lance Roberts, had lost sight of the puck.
Oh, pretty good piece of that by Osgood and then off the post.
It just sat there. And no Bruins could get... Big score! Off the face-off, Bourque at the blue line. And the Boston Bruins take a 1-0 lead. 39 seconds into the first period.
Wild. How about this?
Stevie Hines comes the other way, cleared it off the far side board. Sandy Mulger. Mulger taken out as he dumped it in the corner. Back on the near side, Reid. Reid looking out in front. Right on. Osgood doesn't know where it is.
Gosh, I think that went off the post again.
Both teams were changing up. Neither caught. Near side for Leach. Couldn't get it out. Point shot. Lidstrom deflected. Lacher the save. Rebound banged away by Konstantinov. And a penalty coming up. Yzerman going back. It'll be a late call on Boston. Extra skater out there now. Extra skater, shot deflected in front, turnaround jam, just deflected wide. Opportunity for Bob Airy, back for Airy, he gets taken off the puck, Yzerman let it go. Near side Lidstrom, Lidstrom shot, scores! They had the goaltender pulled and the extra skater, and Nicklas Lidstrom has tied the game at 1. Wow.
Terrific work by the Red Wings. At least 4 times in this whole sequence, the Bruins looked like they were going to touch the puck. That's all they had to do to get the play blown down. Steve Kasper can't be happy. I mean, that drives a coach crazy when they pull the goalie, get the extra attacker out there, and they're able to do this.
Boston clears the zone. They got a 3-on-2 for the moment. Here's Bourque down the pipe, shot save, rebound, Neely covered up by Osgood.
What a save. Well, look, he's talking to him. What a save by Chris Osgood. All Ray Bourque wanted to do was generate a rebound. He had people coming to Osgood, driving the net on both sides. I want to drill to the net. I've got Neely and Stevens for rebounds.
There was Neely right there, trying to get one as he got knocked down, centering pass deflected. Neely lets it go to the point. McLaren shot, save Osgood. Where is it? Neely tipped it up in the air again. Penalty is over. Konstantinov's up ice. On the near side, LaPointe. LaPointe dropped it back. Fedorov turning, wanting to shoot. Nobody out there with him. Detroit was changing. Good job by Fedorov to control the puck. Batisov brings it in. Look at him wheel and deal here. Back into the middle of the shot. Save made by Lacher. Konstantinov had the shot. Joseph Stumple working through the middle. Neely up ice at center. Neely had the bouncing puck go away to Stumple. Stumple's got Neely. Neely open. Neely shot. Oh, nice save by Osgood, and he sits on it. Boston and Detroit are tied at 1-1. Bourque and Lidstrom the goals.
Positionally, he's been perfect and very, very quick.
Back in as that #1 goaltender if he continues to play the way he's been playing. Boston shot. Save made again on the turnaround by Joey Mullen. Banged up in the corner. Couldn't get it out of there. Lidstrom got the goal over to Coffey. Power play Detroit underway here. 38 left on it. Coffey centering pass. Covered up in front. Still no whistle. Rolls under the pile. Still no whistle. There's the whistle.
It's calling a penalty shot.
It looked like it may have been Alexei Konstantinov who covered that puck up with his hand inside.
Well, he closed his hand on the puck in the crease and then released, but it just doesn't matter. Penalty shot immediately called.
Here we go. One of hockey's and sports great moments. They are standing here at the FleetCenter. Another tradition in hockey. When you get the penalty shot, if you're in the stands, you get up. It'll be Steve Yzerman against Blaine Lacher. Penalty shot, Detroit. Yzerman. Saved by Lacher!
You see, that was Konstantinov. He gave it the forehead wipe. Whoosh! Thank you, thank you, thank you, Blaine Lacher. And if this kid is looking for something to jumpstart his confidence on the season, and I'm talking about Blaine Lacher, this is the kind of thing that can do it.
Detroit getting just 1 shot on the power play chance. Boston full strength. Drop back into the middle, backhand shot. Lacher, another big save. 2 great saves. Lacher will cover this one himself. Grimson of all people came cruising down the middle on that rebound, and Lacher had to make a second save. Todd Ellick winning yet another draw. Leach brings it back into the zone. Knocked off the far side boards to McEachern, behind the net.
What a hit on the far side. Here's that hit I was talking about. McEachern turned. Uh-oh. Choo-choo. The freight train named Darren McCarty took him out. Watch this move by Darren McCarty coming off the boards. Teddy Donato went for it. Whoop. Show it to him. Take it away. It's a pretty nifty play by McCarty and a decent shot. If Lacher doesn't control that, they got a rebound chance in front. Remember, he really was the reason that Bob Probert was not re-signed by the Detroit Red Wings. They thought that Darren McCarty could replace Bob Probert as a tough guy. They also got Stu Grimson, but McCarty's turned into a player.
Shot, score off the face-off, Coffey. He just waited until he had the screen in front of him, held the puck, wound up, ripped it over the left shoulder, and it is a 2-1 Detroit lead.
Well, the two Norris Trophy winners in this game have scored goals that are almost identical.
Tried to put it through the top of the crease that time, but Osgood was there to block the centering pass. Konstantinov held that one in. McEachern takes the man down. Puck underneath.
Puck's right there, boys.
Still there. Good work. Danzino came up with it and lost it. Leach shot, scores! Stevie Leach dug it out of the corner, went in alone, and it's tied at 2.
Well, some terrific work by the Bruins along the boards. They just stuck with it. But the Red Wings were gambling that their guys would get the puck. You can see that there was only one Red Wing back.
And he never got any kind of shot off at all. Osgood at the other end, rolled it behind the net. Lidstrom took the big hit to the kid. McLaren was there. Light went on, shouldn't have.
Slightly trigger happy. I mean, the shot wasn't even a shot on goal.
Well, you know, you got to warm up sometime down there. The way they're going right now, he figured, give it a whirl. Here's Reid. Reid sends it in and knocked away. Good play defensively by Kozlov, who got back on the check. Reid in the corner. Leach picking up the goal. His second. Boston negates the lead. Centering pass out in front. Poked in by Stevie Hines. And it's 3-2 Boston. See, he knew that was coming. Well, that's why he turned the light on early.
And it was Hines that he turned it on for, too, the play before.
Where the team just didn't come ready to play. And Casper fully admitted it and took a little bashing for it here in the Boston newspapers and on the sports radio, but said, hey, that's my job to get them ready, and they weren't. Konstantinov didn't get it out. Point shot deflected. Osgood had trouble. Shot. Score! Ted Donato! Donato stayed with it. Osgood could not handle it. And it's a 4-2 Boston lead.
Now the refs are talking this one over. The refs are talking this one over. As Osgood was reaching for the puck with his glove, Teddy Donato got his stick up. Now, technically, if Donato makes contact with the puck and his stick is higher than the crossbar and it falls down and he dumps it between Osgood's legs, you know, they're calling this a goal.
Banged it off behind the Boston forward, forcing it, Joey Mullen. Back comes Yzerman. Yzerman moving it in. Left it. Danzino shot. Did it go in? Hit the crossbar. Light did not go on. No goal. No goal.
Great shot by Matthew Danzino. After having his first NHL point taken away from him in the first period, he comes that close.
Larionov able to hold it in. Konstantinov, he got tripped on the far side by Neely, still able to control the puck. Stumple moves over on him. Konstantinov centered on the turnaround, but it was batted wide. Good play. Fedorov comes back out in front. Fedorov, what a battle in front, and there's the whistle. Rick. We've got a power play coming up here for Detroit. Boston picked up the extra minor. A double minor was given to Sandy Moger. And Kozlov just picked up the single. So it's a power play Detroit. Paul Coffey down low. There's another power play chance. Their third of the game. Back to back here. Coffey shot blocked. Chance up ice. Short-handed. Reid in the middle. Reid in. Scores! Dave Reid. Short-handed goal. 5-2 Boston.
What a terrific shot by Dave Reid.
A short-handed goal for Dave Reid, who 3 years ago was a 20-goal scorer. Last couple of years, 5 and 6 goals respectively. Shot intercepted. Here's Reid again coming out. 2-on-1 short-handed chance. Reid and McEachern. Reid! Can he do it again? No! Osgood denied him. Another short-handed chance for Reid.
Boy, Chris Osgood has been left absolutely all alone. I don't care what goalie in the NHL was out there on that breakaway of Dave Reid. When you put the puck where Dave Reid shot it, nobody's going to stop it.
Power play here. Tip score! It looked like Dandino may have that one, or Bob Airy. They both were skating around in front. It's Dandino because he wants the puck. The kid who had a crossbar shot without a goal, had an assist taken away from him, now gets, for the moment, his first career point.
There is justice in the hockey world. And this is just after the Bruins almost made this a 6-2 hockey game. What a swing.
Larionov back out on the power play unit now. Larionov, top of the circle. Dropped it down low. Shot. Fedorov save. Lacher rebound. Sitting in front. Lacher went down. Tipped it away. And it's out. Right place, right time on that one. 9 left in the power play. Fedorov starts it up. Sergei Fedorov. Fedorov moving it in. Trying to get the forehand. Did Lacher save. Another save. Doug Brown the second chance. Lacher holding his ground. Larionov with a penalty over. And a penalty coming again. Lacher the save on Fedorov's shot. Coffey shot deflected off Lacher. And there's the whistle. And Detroit's going right back on the power play here. With 4 minutes to go in this second period, the wide open offensive style of this game continues. Johnson near side point shot, save Lacher, right leg shot. Yzerman hit the pile. Yzerman trying to keep it alive. Johnson stepped up, fanned on it, knocked away to center. Good play by Steve Hines. Detroit trailing by 2. They've had the chances on the power play here in this second period. Straight down the middle, what a move, shot hit the post. Rebound deflected, lights on, no goal. Larionov's wondering, what the heck? What a move Igor Larionov made.
Oh, man, what a move that he made around John Roloff. And you know what? He didn't look like he had a whole lot of room there.
Reid, good job as he won that draw, even though they don't get it out of the zone. Larionov behind the net, still a power play. Now it's over. Konstantinov shot deflected, another save. Larionov chases it down, but couldn't get the shot off. Full strength, Boston. Larionov had behind the net. Fedorov's got it here. Lacher, another great save. Rebound, score! What a rip shot, Doug Brown! Well, it bounced all over the place, but it was in. It's an even strength goal, and it's a 5-4 Boston lead.
But Doug Brown was so open, you could have confused it with a power play goal.
Back into this one and has picked up the goal to cut it to 1. Comes back to center ice. Rouse there, tipped it away. Mullen spinning for Boston, could not control. Great pass by Johnson. McCarty in his shot. Score! Bad goal as Lacher should have had that one right through the pads, and it's 5-5. This is just what Blaine Lacher did not need to have happen.
It was all going right for him, and his biggest problem this year has been focusing, not letting things like this bother him. He has not been able to even out the peaks and the valleys, and he was doing so well, and now, folks, he's hit a valley.
Back out, took the wrist shot, had it blocked out deep by Rouse, though. Into the middle, shot wristed wide. Konstantinov, save made. Osgood, where is it? He thought he had it. Alec was cutting in on the left wing alone. Leach's pass a little too far in front. Osgood back out. Leach steps in. Paid dearly for that. He and Konstantinov do face rubs. Been there, done that.
Lost money twice.
And the Bruins come back. Stumple in the middle. Oh, Cam Neely all by himself. Big save, Chris Osgood.
Oh, how come he's not knocked out? That got him right in the jaw, didn't it?
Sure looked like it. Not able to do anything with that one. Lidstrom got it. Lidstrom cleared it around. Back into the middle, McCarty. McCarty over to Johnson. Johnson with 2D. Got him turned. Down the middle. Shot. Hit the post. Rebound. Missed to the short side. McCarty with a rebound chance. Maybe a lot of people wanting Greg Johnson by the time this game is done. Johnson tried to fight that one off, couldn't do it.
What a move he made on Konstantinov.
The guys out there right now capable of doing that. Stumple brings it in. Tried to drop it off to Mullen, cutting in the middle. Paid for it. Did he take a hit from Mark Bergevin? We're going to have an OT. We have completed 3 periods. Wave off any icing here. Rolls in on Osgood anyway. Tries to catch Boston in the change. Harry has to drop it back in his own end. Detroit was changing. Coffey back to him. 3:20 left to go in the overtime. Konstantinov sends it in. Boston would have been offside. They don't touch it. Coffey near side for Airy. Airy looking in the middle. Yzerman. Yzerman for the game winner. Save made. Lacher. Rebound batted. Score! Steve Yzerman got his own rebound. It's the Bruins 6-5.
And a lot of people are booing the Bruins as they leave the ice. And Blaine Lacher, the second-year goaltender, is the brunt of a lot of them. Give Steve Yzerman some credit for following up on his rebound, but the backhand shot was not controlled by Blaine Lacher. Went right back to Steve Yzerman, who we had not seen a lot of. Scotty's looking up at the Jumbotron, looking for the replay. Here's what it looked like. Paul Coffey to Bob Berry, and Steve Yzerman had a full head of steam. There was a seam way too big between Zombo and Konstantinov, but see the rebound? Blaine Lacher put it right back out to Steve Yzerman, then it kind of pinballed back and forth between Lacher's arm and his body, and it's over.
The captain gets his 5th goal of the season. Steve Yzerman and the Detroit Red Wings, 2:50 into the OT, have come away with a 6-5 win. Osgood will get the victory in net to go 5-2-1. Blaine Lacher will take the loss. He is 1-3-2 on the season. And we will be back to the FleetCenter. Detroit winning it 6-5-2 in the year. Boston now 3-6-2.